Hello, everybody. Manlius here, and welcome back to another episode of Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. And we're going to continue our hunt of this so-called beast and see what it actually is, and hopefully further uncover the secrets of Thickskin Newsmith. And to remind you just exactly where we're at, that while on the trail of the beast, the Banishers found the remains of Kate Newsmith's journal, attesting to her guilty heartbreak at the loss of someone she loved. They also found the lost group of settlers killed by wolves. This is the origin of the beast, for it is a scourge, an amalgam of angry specters hell-bent on revenge. And if you remember from last episode, and the episode prior, Thickskin would supply us and the settlers with whistles to use in case they ever needed help. However, these whistles were later found to attract the wolves and potentially the beast, and Thickskin did this intentionally. So that the strong might live, Thickskin sent the weaker settlers to their deaths. Secrets indeed about the Newsmiths, but not too much about the beast itself. So let's continue, shall we? And I hope you're enjoying this series so far. I am surprisingly enjoying this game. It's got a great story. The hauntings are very cool. And the gameplay is robust, as I like to say. It doesn't do anything extraordinary, but it works, and I appreciate that.
The second group died terrible deaths, but the scourge did not kill them.
And yet there must be a connection.
What that connection is, we're soon to find out.
Why would hungry wolves leave fresh meat uneaten? Those claw marks are smaller than the ones we saw earlier.
The tracks start with the expedition and grow in size as they progress.
Surrounding trees have been drawn in by a powerful force.
The beast made itself from the specters of the dead settlers. Here's where it happened.
Okay, so we have another hint obtained. The beast is made of the specters of the lost settlers, and in addition to it being a vengeful scourge.
More than a few settlers. This scourge is going to be huge.
Damn thick skin. Her gifts just don't stop giving.
Are you ready for the ritual?
No, but let's do it anyway.
All right. Let's see what we can uncover. So, I believe we need a scourge to appear. So let's see if this is the correct one, and we'll summon it.
if you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
It's behind me, isn't it?
Yes.
Of course it is. Every bloody time. You are surely too big to be a wolf.
It's a scourge, all right. Anger shaped to kill.
We wish you no harm. We know all about the wolf whistles. The whistle Stickskin gave you. Oh, shite! Oh, easy now.
Alright. I'm sure this has to have a weak spot other than the head. But we'll keep... Oh, shoot.
There's a tough one.
There we go. Let's go for these lone spots. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that also hurt the other wolves, too.
One less to worry about. Not too quick on your feet, are you?
Let's see. What if I keep hitting this? I wonder if it'll, like, stun it. Doesn't look like it.
Just go down.
Blasted pest.
Okay, automatically locks on, which is great. Okay, now we just have to... Okay. Looks like the next one is in its hind leg. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I wonder if I can use Antea to... Yes, I can. Because that'll help me keep my, health. Do some banishing damage. Let's drink a decoction since we have it. Rather not take any unnecessary risk.
There's a...
Awesome. Let's do one more banishing.
named its betrayer. Not Thickskin. Kate.
It spoke her name with just one voice. Her voice. The voice of the nightmare.
You're certain?
To the core of me. Within this creature lurks some part of my killer.
Thickskin and Kate both accused. Is anyone in these damn woods innocent?
Then it were real. This beast. How did I miss you on my travels through the woods?
Because it did not want you. It wants your sister.
Stay, Scotchman. I can use you.
You gave them dog whistlers. You sent them to die.
Those with metal would have reached camp, and I'd have used them too. Those who died won't need feeding.
The weak die that the strong may live.
You tricked them.
I tested them. This be the way of it. This be the way of the world.
We have a hidden watcher. The sister.
Kate? Show yourself.
What? You're unarmed! Get yourself back to camp!
All these long years. All these long years, I wish to be like you. To be as tough as you. If I was stalwart like my sister, I thought, I'd have saved her. I'd have saved the woman I love. I wish to be like you. And I see it now. I was just like you. Cold, selfish, afeard of my own heart. And the woman I loved died for it. So many dead. You killed them, as I killed Deborah. Look at us, we have no metal at all.
Everything I did so that you could live. You're my sister. I love you.
Would you love me if I was weak? Or would you leave me too, to the wolves?
How dare you even think it?
I dare because I care.
Enough! I've done your hot work. I banished the monster you swore didn't exist, and now I know the truth. I know what you did.
I made the hard choice. Do you think it pleased me? Do you think it were easy?
Do we think it was malice or convenience? I don't think it was necessarily out of malice, right? I don't think the intention definitely was for them to die, or at least survive on their own. But she did abandon them, certainly for her own convenience.
Would saving them have been so much harder? You abandoned them because it was the easy thing to do.
Easy? Look about you. Nothing here is easy, not even for the strong. The weak have no chance at all. No, it's best they die quick, that the rest may live. Them wolves did us all a service.
Better some dead by fang than all dead by famine. That makes a grim kind of sense.
I don't agree. I definitely don't agree. And that's because we don't know what they could have brought to the table. There is power in numbers. And had Thickskin recognized that, I think that they would be much better off now than with. They would be much better off with them than without them. Yes, more mouths to feed, but more people to go hunting, more people to work the fields, things like that, right? And that's the foresight that Thickskin lacks.
Do you trust your older sister? Rely on her? Fear her?
She appalls me to the depths of my soul. But she be yet my sister. And this I know. Without Thickskin Newsmith, we would surely starve.
What happens now? Can you really give your people hope?
Not me. You. When they hear the Banisher has killed the beast, they'll have all the hope they need.
If that's the story we stick to.
The beast spoke with many voices. One I had heard before. The voice from the chapel. Antea's killer. It charged you, Kate, with betrayal.
What? I don't... This thing can have naught to do with me. I betrayed no one. I knew not of my sister's plan, else I'd have stopped it.
She's telling the truth, but so was the beast. It named her for a reason.
Your journal did not fully burn.
You read it. How dare you?
You loved a woman. She died. You still carry the guilt. Is this why you tried to leave New Eden?
What? No, it was... She died long ago, and I'll talk of her no more.
She fears to look in her own heart. She fears what she might find.
Look about you. You brought this curse upon yourselves. Falls to me to lift it.
Maybe they're not ready. Broken hearts need time to heal.
If ever they heal.
Mumble all you want, I regret nothing. The curse struck, and I alone saw the danger. I acted.
And now 'tis I who must act.
Okay. Wow, this is a heavy choice. So if we spare Thickskin, we leave the current community pillar and leave them in charge. It will contribute to Antea's ascent, which is what we're going for. But if we sacrifice her, we will sacrifice the current community pillar with a blame ritual. This decision will contribute to Antea's resurrection. Since a resurrection ritual will only work if the largest number of settlers are sacrificed, let's look at the portrait of Thickskin. Okay. So the strong might live. Thickskin sent the weaker settlers to their deaths. Thickskin's creed is that only the strong survive. Gave slower settlers whistles with which to call for help, but the whistles Thickskin gave the settlers attracted wolves. And so we know she sent them to their deaths. The Scourge did call out Kate's name, but I don't think Kate is inherently to blame with any actions that contributed to the settlers' deaths. While I want to spare Thickskin, I don't think that she necessarily deserves it. And what she does deserve is the blame. in all honesty, if she hadn't sent those settlers to their deaths, that scourge would not have manifested as large as it did. But one thing I do have to consider is that she is the pillar of the community, which is important to take into account. That if we blame and sacrifice thick skin, who else will suffer? And that alone, right, makes me want to spare her. Does she deserve the blame? Absolutely. Right? Absolutely she does. But if we're concerned about the well-being of others, right, thick skin is honestly the best chance that that community has. Do I think Kate can do it? Sure. But as I said before, there is strength in numbers. And if we take away one of their strengths, then that community may not thrive. So with that, we're going to spare thick skin.
And live, you both shall. Long enough to accept your guilt, and maybe to forgive yourselves.
This creature's hate towards you has to be part of the curse. No doubt about it.
Are you near, my love? If you can hear me, Deborah, forgive me. Please forgive me.
You need rest.
Don't talk to me.
Your fee, Banisher. Choke on it.
The curse is lifted here.
And we got a
they'll
Samhain
be all
whistle, a
They
Jovian
have
glow,
time now.
And you all right?
I
in the
feel
heart of the
hunger.
beast.
But I am here, and so are you.
What is this? Can we shoot it? We can? Okay. And potentially release the spirit. Okay, I think we made the right decision. But that was kind of an incredible experience, nonetheless. So, let's journey on. Well, maybe Antea can... Okay. Maybe we released Deborah's spirit with that shot, which I think was deserved. She deserves to move on and not haunt anything anymore.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
No. Look at it.
Okay.
To
And
the Valley of Death we go.
I feel like we had just fully completed the tutorial, or like the beginning of the game. So with that, this is going to be a shorter episode. We're going to stop it there. And when we continue, into the Valley of Death we go. So with that, I appreciate you being here, and we'll see you next time.